Hey guys, today I'll be telling you my mains and goals for US Nationals 2016. So at this competition, I'll be doing all the events except 4 and 5 blind. So that's 2 through 7, OH blind, FMC, Square One, Pyraminx, skewb, Megaminx, clock, and multi-blind. So yeah, the first event is 2x2. I'll be using the Cubicle Premium Wapo. It's a pretty good cube. My goal for this is probably a sub 2.2 average and maybe a sub 2 average, but that would be, if I don't get that lucky, I just want sub 2.2 and a sub 1.3 single. That would be good. And I definitely want to make finals, and I might be able to podium, but probably not because there's a lot of good people. So at least just definitely make finals. So next event is 3x3. For 3x3, I'll be using the Cubicle Whale on GTS. And for 3x3, I really want to get a sub 9.5 average. Maybe sub 9, but definitely at least low 9. Like sub 9.5 or even lower. And for single, I just want like another sub 8. Maybe 1 or 2 sub 8s. That would be good. And want to make semis, but I think semis would be pretty easy because at least last year it was pretty easy to make. It was like an 11 average, and I do not think I can make finals, but that would be good if I could, but I don't think I will. So yeah, probably just make semis. The next event is 4x4. So I'm using the Yuxin. It's on here because I'm trying to replace the springs with Thunderclap springs, but yeah, I'm using the Yuxin Blue, and I want like a sub 43 average maybe, and a sub 40 single, just another sub 40 single probably, and yeah, I don't know how many rounds there are, but I'm definitely not gonna make finals in 4x4. Yeah, so the next event is 5x5. I've actually been practicing 5x5 a lot lately. I'm using the Bochuang GT Moyu Bochuang, and I really want I think I can get like a sub 225 average maybe, at least sub 230, but I think I could do sub 225, and sub 220 single would be pretty good. Yeah, that's it. So now on to 6 and 7. I don't really care about these cubes, but this is my Yuxin Red. Yeah, that happens. I've done about like 20 turns on this, because I got it at Lexington and then it popped right away, and then I just reassembled it like 20 minutes ago, so yeah, I haven't done any turns. It's terrible. Maybe I'll get some springs to some Yuxin 5x5 springs to put in there. I don't really know. Maybe someone let me borrow their 6x6. I don't really know, but I guess I want like a sub 3 single. Maybe sub 3 mean even. I don't really know. Just sub 3, I guess, because I don't really care. And same for 7x7. This is the Moyu Alfu, Cubic Alfu. And I guess just something sub 5. I already have like a 450 mean, so it was really not lucky, but I didn't know how it happened. I guess just like sub 5 mean or single or something. Yeah, I don't really care. Now, for the next event, it's OH. So for OH, I'm using the Cubicle Whale on GTS again, and I think I could probably get like maybe one sub 16 average, possibly sub 15, but I haven't practiced at all. Yeah, and I really want sub 13 single because I have like 7 official 13s. Yeah, and I think maybe make finals. I'm not really sure if that's possible, but I think judging by last year I could make finals. Yeah. So the next event is blind. Okay, so for blind, I guess I'm gonna be using this. It might be a little too fast for blind. Like I might mess up some of the algorithms or something. So I'm not very good at blind at all. So I don't know, just like maybe just get a success, I guess. I'm definitely not making finals. I average like 6-minute DNF. Get like sub 6 or maybe sub 5 success. Maybe if I get really lucky / practice a little, I can get sub 4. I don't really know. Just get a success. I guess getting like an 8-minute mean could be possible, but you know, I don't really care. So yeah, just getting a success would be good. Okay, so the next event is FMC. For FMC, I'm probably just gonna be using these two cubes. This is both of my Wayland GTS's, the cubicle, my other one. The stickers are terrible on it. And I might use my Thunderclap, which is also in here. Trying to switch the springs with the Yuxin 4x4. Yeah, because that's my next best cube. Maybe when I switch the springs it won't be so good, but I don't know. Yeah, and for FMC, I probably want... I don't know if I could beat my single, which is 30. It's been 30 for like a year and a half. But, maybe get like a sub 35 mean or something. Maybe get sub 30 single. I don't really know. My single and average have stood for like a year and a half since my first FMC comp. Since then I've been to like 4 FMC comps and somehow I've never gotten better than that. But I don't know how. Just hopefully get PB average at least in FMC. Okay. The next event is square one. So square one, I'm using the cubicle premium square one, cubicle premium chi square one, and I have failed this. My last comp slow and steady, I was really practicing, and my cube sucked, and it like sort of popped a lot, my chi, and I got like a 17 average in finals, which was PB, but like accounting 23, so yeah, it was pretty bad. So I've been practicing this a lot lately, and I think I average like sub 12 now. I could, because I have like a sub 12 average of 100 at least, like 11.6. So I at least want, just to be safe, I would just say sub 14 average. Probably could get sub 13, but sub 14 would still be nice. And then sub 11 single, if not sub 10 single, because there's only 2 rounds. And yeah, definitely make finals. I'm not really sure if I could podium in this, but I think sub 12 could podium if I could get that, which is, well, it's within reach, but I'm not really sure. Okay, so for the next event is Pira. So now we're getting into events I don't really care about. So yeah, Pira, using the Moyu, not much to say. Using the Moyu, I guess maybe sub 3 single. There's like 4 rounds and I could probably make finals. Sub 3 single, few sub 5 averages, maybe sub 4.5. I don't really know. I haven't done this for a while. Well, I've done this more recently than OH. I haven't done OH for like 3 months or something. But yeah. And now skewb. I used to care about this. I don't really care about this at all. Really, just like Pira. Even less, because I actually have decent results in skewb. My skewb average 418. I don't know if I can beat it. Maybe get sub 4. But my last comp, I got like 504, 506, and 5 flat as my averages. So at least not terrible, but like not that good. So yeah, maybe a sub 3 single. My single's pretty terrible. It's like 2.9. So maybe like a 2.6 or 2.5 single, because there's 3 rounds. Yeah. Okay. Next is Megaminx. So I'm gonna use the Yoo-Hoo, YJ Yoo-Hoo. It's pretty not that good. I think it has bent screws in it, but I think Nats, they might, if they have the Chi Megaminx, the new one, then I'll definitely get that and use it, because I know that's way better. And yeah, if I use this, no matter what I use, I guess I just want like a sub 140 average. I have like a 142 average, and then maybe another sub 130 single. I don't think I'd get PB single. I have like a 123 or something. Okay, yeah. So, yeah. And if I do get the Chi, I think I might care about Mega Wings, but at least for now, I don't really care at all. Okay. Now for the... Oh, this is the second to last event. Clock. So, I used to not care. This is the only puzzle that has average besides blind, which doesn't really count, that I don't have an official average in, which I've only made the cutoff once, and I got 2 DNFs because I started the clock face down instead of up like that. But yeah, and yeah, I just want an average, but I've actually been, this is a Rubik's brand, which means like it's good because I set it up, because I opened it, and I actually sort of want to get like a good average, possibly sub 10 average, at least sub 11, and then I guess just a sub 10 single would be good. Maybe sub 9 if I can at least get a sub 10 average with that, but yeah, I don't really care as long as I can get a decent average, because my sum of ranks will go up like 30 points, because I'm like 103 now for sum of ranks, and clock average will make me top 100 by a lot actually. So yeah, and the final event is multi-blind. So I might just use Guanlongs or something because I won't really care at all. But here's 2 Weilong GTSs. I don't really know what I'll get on multi-blind. Obviously, I'm tempting 2 cubes. I did this at MCC. I did 2, and I obviously couldn't do multi-blind because I averaged like 10 minutes on normal blind. So in like 13 minutes, I did a safety solve and got a success, and was like happy that I got a 1 out of 2. Then I realized that 1 out of 2 wasn't considered a thing anymore, so it was just a DNF. So I'm actually going to try to get 2 out of 2. I'm probably going to memorize one first into a whole story and try to somehow remember it. Like take 10 minutes of memorization even. And then the second one, maybe do a blind solve, a normal blind solve. Well, that would... 10-minute blind solve, yeah, I could do that. And then another execution. Yeah, so I don't really know. But I think there's 2 or 3 attempts. So I hope I'll get 2 out of 2 in like 20 minutes or something. Okay. Yeah. So that's it for my mains and goals video. I don't really think I'll meet all of these goals, but I hope to meet most of them, because a lot of these events I've improved a lot. So, yeah. Bye.